Has anybody ever heard of Lindy before I started talking about it? It's a really interesting concept, and it's something that I believe goes to the core of how human beings work. The idea of Lindy is the longer something, an institution, a restaurant, a golf course, a club, the longer it has existed, the more likely it is to continue to exist. I thought, I wonder if that is true in finance as well. And then I came across the story of the Voya Corporate Leaders Trust Fund. So this was a fund that was started in 1935 by ING, which was a Dutch-British investment bank in Europe. And during the Great Depression, a lot of people wanted to get their money out of Europe. There was a hyperinflation going on in Germany. There was big problems all over Europe. A lot of people wanted to invest in America. So they went to the bank, and the bank built this trust for them. And for a variety of reasons, the way the trust was established was that it would not trade anything. So it bought the 30 leading businesses in the United States in 1935, and it's done nothing since. Nothing. It doesn't trade at all. And what's extraordinary is it's beat the market, and it's been beating the market for a long time. What's even funnier about all this is the ING, which is now through various corporate machinations turned into Voya, they thought this was such a good idea, we're going to do it again. And they relaunched a similar fund in 2008. But this time, instead of taking the 30 leading businesses, they took the S&P 100, they took the 100 leading businesses, and they created a new trust with the same rules. No trading, this is all you're going to own, and that's it. What's fascinating is that the Lindy stocks, the 35 trust, has been outperforming the new version. So outperforming all the fancy tech stocks that were in the S&P 500. And the main reason why is because the Voya original trust owned the railroads. It owns Union Pacific, and it owned Burlington Northern, which was acquired, of course, by Berkshire. And so when Burlington was acquired by Berkshire, Voya Corporate Leaders Trust became an investor in Berkshire. And that's why it's done so well since. The point I want to make about all this is it could be a mistake to believe that buying a new business is a better idea than holding on to a great business. And I definitely believe that the sure way to succeed is by limiting your transaction costs, limiting your taxes, limiting your fees, limiting your trading.
There's a reason why the world's best informed investors read my daily journal. Subscribe for free at portersjournal.com.